ride along with goggles. And here we are outside of quite a distance out, 100 game miles outside of Corpus Christi, picking up a load of crude oil, and I believe we're taking it over to Laredo. And got the Ruda 389 here and the SCS fuel tanker set up as a turnpike double. So that'll give us some challenges. I don't have the really long wheelbase on here just to give myself a break. If it was a single trailer or even a B double, I'd put the long wheelbase on. But on this profile, I have hard parking enabled, and it was a dog and pony show. I couldn't quite get her done. I drove in on the other side over there, looped around. I got around between the back pump jack and that backhoe back there, and came around and kind of got lined up, but I couldn't get it. So in the interest of time, I just hit the easy park thing. So we'll see what's going on the other end of the trip. I kind of want to leave the hard parking on because I like the challenge, and but not with this trailer. Anyway, let's spark her up and get going. Sounds like the C-15. Yeah. And let's just head out. See what we got. Let's see what the lights do to the frame rate. Yeah, they just kill it. And I don't even have any marker lights on this truck. Wow, that is just bizarre. Yeah, we'll just leave the lights off. I hope John Ruda fixes that soon. Oh, and the sound of the pump jacks in the background are eerily realistic. As they're electric, of course. The electric motor. You hear a bit more whirring, maybe some belt noise, but that's kind of what they sound like. They're you can make it out back there. They're belt driven from the electric motor on the other side. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, they're not showing it. Oh, we can't quite get there for the. Yeah, well, we tried. We'll get another look someday. I see those big arms lying on the ground back there. Those things are solid cast iron and really heavy. They're the counterweight to everything that's happening above. You can see it spinning around there, and really, really heavy. That's the thing I was talking about. Oh, maybe I didn't talk about that in the video lately. Thought maybe I did. Maybe I'm imagining a different video. Didn't even get all this stuff around this shack without hitting it on anything. Should be good. Oh, it's going to be close with that sign. I think we're good. Looks like they're growing cotton out here. So I have these different modern mirrors on here, just for the look, when you're outside, the black mirror disappears against the black of the truck, kind of in a neat way. What's that site there? Oh, Vitus Power. Oh, they're setting up a windmill there. It looks like that's a job location. Cool. It's not a bad fisheye mirror. You can see a fair bit in it. It may be harder depending on, like I'm got the advantage of being fairly close to my screen. We got multiple biplanes flying around. I wonder if they're supposed to be emulating crop dusters. He's following the same circuit as the other one. I guess we'll see up ahead if they're just doing touch and goes, or are they attending to a crop? Oh. What in the world is going on with the traffic here? Hold on, I'm going to pause for a sec. This doesn't look right. I'm going to, I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I just had a look to see if I had one of those realistic traffic mods in place. And it doesn't look like I do. I want to see what those guys are doing over there. There's a little airport over there or something they're landing at. Or touch and goes. I suppose I should have probably checked the truck volume. I think it might be pretty loud inside. Let's see. That's not terrible. Time to catch a sign in the face. And another one. That was the, maybe we'll see it again, the USS Lexington in the background there on the left. Out here, that conning tower, that not conning tower, control tower, whatever they call it. Yeah, they're sticking out. Nice. And the bridge construction that never ends in Corpus Christi. Quite a story about that. I saw a story on YouTube about it. Bit of a calamity. Pay attention to my map here. guy's gonna let me go over here. So just show him a bit of the trailer. Force our way over there. Huh? I was going well over the speed limit too. So there's all that approach to that bridge. It kind of looks like it did in the documentary I was watching about it. Pretty good job by SCS to get that all modeled. Yeah, we're heading to Laredo. Yeah, really enjoying this DLC, as I've said many times now. It's I like it's got some local flavor. Once again, I'm not speaking from experience because I've never been to Texas, but it seems to have done a pretty good job of, you know, the scenery changes for the locale, which is good. What in the world is going on up ahead? Looks like we have to come back. We have to do... Uh-oh. We didn't miss a turn again, did we? That can't be good. Yeah, it's got us coming back down this route. I need to enable the voice mod. There's something. The GPS voice. This is crazy. Yeah, we're doing a turnaround coming back down that highway. Wow. I'm going to pause for a sec, guys, and get some voice navigation going for us here, as this is getting out of hand. So sorry about this. Hang with me for a sec. Okay, here we go. We've got a voice navigator now.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Recognize this guy? Not crazy about how I have the mirrors adjusted in this thing, but we had enough delays. We'll just roll with it.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. In 400 meters, turn right.
It's an interesting little thingy there at the road. Kind of hope whoever's coming along at that stop sign actually stops. That is 75-mile-an-hour, 2-lane road. Gotta love it. Kind of a bummer though. Imagine we'll catch that guy up there and not be able to get around him.
Continue straight.
Keep an eye on the CPU temperature here. It's 48, 47, 49, and around
Keep
there.
right, and then turn right.
Wow, look at that Cessna coming in. Wow. That was one fast Cessna. If you actually put that thing on the ground at that speed, the tires would blow off it.
Turn right.
So anyway, yeah, I got a new CPU coming for this PC, and I'm going to put this one and this motherboard in my design PC because it has a better motherboard. I'm going to put it in here with the new PC or CPU. Oops! Wow. Paying too much attention to that trailer. Yeah, so that should help a lot with the design PC because it's hurting, man. You'll see when if you watch the video that I did of advanced skinning and how to use Mod Studio 2 to do advanced skins, put them together. See how bad that poor old thing's
Continue straight.
performing. So shout out to Scotty C for suggesting Morgan Freeman. Miles to go. See how the terrain is changing quite a bit. There's Joshua tree at the side of the road, and yeah, it looks like it's getting a little drier. Yeah, we're getting a hurry up. 60 miles to go.
Continue straight.
It can't be good when got that guy ahead of us going slow. Oh, do speed ahead. It might be okay. I'll probably have to hit the easy button on park.
Continue straight.
See, there's that thing they do. He slowed down with nobody in front of him to go to a split 4-lane. Drives me around the bend. Wow. Gotta get around him here and turn right up here.
Keep right.
Fear of God in him there.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
Okay, wandering all over the road.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So this must have made it to Laredo.
Exit right.
Laredo, San Antonio.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, that's kind of a hairpin turn coming up here. Is this it here? Oh, I don't think so. It's up there where that car turned.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
This could get ugly.
Turn right.
Oh, we're fine. Another one. Oh, we're a mile away from a GRAC. There it is, GARC. What does it stand for? I don't know. Great American Railroad Company or something? Who knows? We have to stop completely here. Nope, maybe not. Oh, that was close. Well, there it is, straight ahead. Costco and Swift, I must have real
You've
name.
arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Kind of, yeah, we don't want, I can do anything with a turnpike double. Okay, that should be fairly straightforward. Just a question of getting enough arc in the whole thing to get that rear trailer around. With any luck, that'll be the amount we need. We'll see. Got to get the front trailer over now. I'll go back this way. Back this way. See what happened. Oh, we missed it by a mile. Missed it by a mile. Well, that's too bad. Oh, we can do something about this. Right again. So we didn't get over nearly enough, I don't think, that last time. Got to go in here a little deeper. That might be too deep now. Jeez. Unreal. I don't think I get it this time either. Wow. Maybe I was too far. I can't remember which way I was too far. Wow. Okay. Once more around the mulberry bush. Imagine if we had chose hard parking. Let's see if we can hit the sweet spot this time. Let's try that. I could do it. We can get those rear trailer wheels over. I think we got it. We'll take it. Oh boy. That was sort of sad. Sort of drag you through that. Anyway, we got her done. We're here. See how the crude oil pays. No, it's not bad for a short trip. A lot of fuel because spent a lot of time driving around taking the long way. Thanks to Morgan, we got back on track. Well, thanks for following along, guys, and appreciate it as always. And yeah, hopefully John Ruda can get this light problem fixed with the truck. And I don't know if anybody's even made him aware of it. I didn't see any notice of this on his Discord page. I wonder if I should mention it if nobody else is up. Maybe I'll have to search it for a thread on it or something before I go, excuse me, shooting my mouth off. But it does seem to be an issue that could be fixed. This other trucks don't do it, so you know why should his? So there's got to be something there. Anyway, as always, thank you for following along, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.